Hi guys, welcome back to my XVS guide. Now we get the Final Fantasy 15 banner on this week. Okay, so on Friday like usual. And yeah, we get two new characters, Ignis and Ravus. So let's talk about the only 5 stars base for now, Ignis. So yeah, for his Trust Master, I'm not sure, okay, whether you able to use it on others or it only works for himself. But if you can use this on others, then I can say this is quite good because that means you can make others into temporary support on your battle. Okay, like you can see here, AOE 100% defense for 3 turns. Okay, very nice. So yeah, it is kind of like Cradle of Horns, and yeah, you also able to buff Magic and Spirit for 3 turns. But yeah, I have mentioned about Cradle of Horns for defensive purpose. I think Cradle of Horns is still better than this one, but still nice Trust Master, and it is a must-have for his 7 stars form. So for his skill, okay, the first is Analyze. It break 50% attack and magic, which is yeah quite good because it is 5% higher than usual number. Okay, so very good. And it lasts for 5 turns, so you don't need to cast it often. The next is, I'm not sure, okay, 50% poison, and he is not an attacker, so I don't think this do any good. Lance, simply another ordinary skill, and yeah, he has something like Race to revive your dead character. Nice, okay, nice addition, but nothing special, I guess, because you can simply equip Phoenix for your character. And yeah, finally, the last ability on 5 stars, it is a setup, okay, and yeah, this is good, but let's see the effect. Okay, so using this will unlock your 6 new abilities. Okay, these abilities are really nice. Okay, so if, like you can see here, AOE 120% attack and magic for 3 turns, also with MP heal, okay, and defense and spirit with health regen. So it is kind of same like Maritime Strategist Nicole, okay, because yeah, 120% and able to heal MP and health. And he also has 200% LBV rate, which is quite good, and all elements cure, which something Microsoft Nicole doesn't have. Okay, so very good. And also this AOE 80 MP and 50% all elemental resist, which is very useful on some battles. Okay, and your usual 30% damage reduction for 5 turns. These abilities are really good, but the problem with Ignis is not that abilities. The problem is you need to use this first on the battle. That make him into yeah kinda unreliable as your main buffer. Okay, because you cannot cast this on the first turn. I mean, this amazing buff on first turn, and that means you need to bring another dedicated break buffer. Okay, because if you don't get buffer, I mean, if you don't get buffs on the first turn, then you maybe already dead. Okay, so this is good, but the restriction is kind of annoying. And on 6 stars, he has this, okay, health restore and health regen, which is quite nice. He also has this chaining move, 8 hits attack. I'm not sure whether it can chain with Sephiroth Octaslash or something like that, but I think the damage won't be amazing because he is a support, not an attacker. Okay, and yeah, not all, okay, only fire, ice, and lightning in peril, 50%, quite nice. But this is, I think, the biggest, the strongest aspect of Ignis compared to other buffer. Okay, he able to buff, give buff, so your allies have an elemental. Okay, so he able to buff fire, ice, and lightning, and with his imperil, that means you will deal more damage. Why this is important? Like, you know that Hyo is a true double-hander character, but the problem with Hyo right now is there is no elemental two-handed greatsword for him. But with Ignis, you will fix that problem. This is why I say Ignis is a support for a well players, because I think for normal players like me and yeah, Dolphin maybe, who doesn't have 4 heal or have an access to two-handed great sword, okay, then I think it's better to equip Flaming Blade Agni or Tonitrus for themselves, okay. So this is good if you have Lionheart, because you will deal much more damage with Lionheart because of higher multiplier, okay. So yeah, those are all abilities he learns on 6-star Swarm. So even on 6-star Swarm he is quite good, but as a main buffer I really don't think he is that good, okay. I believe Microsoft and Seaside Nicole are better than him on 6-star Swarm. On 7-star Swarm he gets a little bit better, okay, because he can cast this 150% attack defense magic, okay, on the first turn, and it also grants you break resistance, which are kind of important on this day because most enemies able to break your stats, okay. And yeah, it also enable to this abilities, okay. And yeah, the main point is you able to use this on the first turn. So on the next turn you can use your you can use your, let's search for the skill here. No, it enable you to, yeah, it enables this one, okay, the elemental. So this Royal Banquet or whatever, okay, this give you 150% all stats buff, which means you don't need to rely on this setup, okay. That means on 7 stars he able to give buff starting from the beginning. You only need to search damage mitigation, which he able to cover on the 3rd turn, because after using this on 2nd turn you need to use his setup ability and tada, 50% damage mitigation. So yeah, quite good, but it's only work for 7-star Swarm, which make his 6-star Swarm not that interested, okay. So I think those are all you need to know about Ignis, okay. Actually, his Super Trust Master reward, okay, I forgot to talk about it. This is very nice dagger, especially for Rem, because Rem need to equip dagger, and this dagger has nice amount of magic, but really I don't recommend you to do well pull for this because this dagger is kind of niche. But if you get 4 Ignis, then it is no brainer to simply fuse them, because you won't bring 2 7-star Ignis to the battle. Now the next character, Ravus, he is the only 4-star base character on this banner. So yeah, I don't think you should bother with him, because if you take a look on his abilities, I don't think it is amazing by any way, okay. I believe Core is better, but still he has a move called Blitz Blade. It is 8 hits attack, so if this able to chain with, let's say, Octaslash, then I think he has some uses for the 10-man battle. But if it cannot chain with Octaslash family, then simply ignore this, okay. And yeah, I don't think he has anything special, okay. Yeah, maybe he has this, okay, 70% Dark Imperil, but many enemies have high Dark Resist, so 70% Imperil kinda unnecessary in my opinion, okay. And the good thing about him is his Trustmaster, okay. His Trustmaster is 40% attack without any weapon requirement, so it is huge. And the next good thing is 50% Dark Resist. So basically by getting this, you kind of get 2 Trustmaster rewards, okay. Dark Resist is kind of important, okay. Let's say Mobor and Diablos, you need those Dark Resist to fight against them, okay. Maybe later Anima or whatever, okay. I don't play Japan version, I don't know Anima's element, but yeah, you get my point, right? This Dark Resist and 40% attack are very good, okay. So no need to be salty if you obtain him in the pool, because good Trustmaster, and he also gives you 75% bonus on this farming event. And finally, the last character, Libertus. He's 6-star Swarm available on this Friday, but really guys, I don't think you are gonna use him, okay? And if you take a look on his Thrustmaster, I don't think this is any good. Okay, let's check. Yeah, sure, maybe it is nice cloth, okay, with 10 attack, but let's say Hyo and others able to equip light armor and heavy armor, so I don't need you need to force yourself to equip, I mean to get this Thrustmaster. Simply get him to increase your points learn. Okay, actually this one, okay, you better invest on your Goken. Yeah, it only works for males, but most attackers are male, so I don't see any problem with that. This is kind of maybe good for a hybrid attacker, but nothing special. Okay, so should you summon? In my opinion, big no. Okay, why you ask? Actually, you should summon, okay, if you want to get points for this event, but that means you only aim for few Libertus. But let's say you have Horde Libertus on your inventory for a long time, then that means you don't need to summon anything, okay? Because the first reason to not summon on this banner is there is no step up system. Actually, it has a step up system, okay? You get Final Fantasy 15 tickets when do 10+1 summon, that means 5,000 lapis, and yeah, that means 25,000. Okay, so it is the exact same like your normal step up for 2 5 stars based on the banner. But the problem is this 5 tickets will only give you, I mean, yeah, the options is 6 5 stars based characters. One of the 6 or 5 stars based character. So if you take a look, okay, Ignis is quite good because he can become 7 stars. That's also same for Nyx, because yeah, I heard that he is one of the best fixed dice users on this game, and I'm kind of agree with that. But the problem is the last 4, okay, Noctis is good, I don't have any complaint, but yeah, his 7 stars form is still not available. Same for Gladiolus, Aronia, and Prompto. Okay, so the chance is simply too small. Also, they try to being stingy here because they only give Noctis 50%, Nyx 50%. Okay, what's wrong with you? Really, 50% for 5 stars base character? I think they should give us maybe 80% if they sane. Okay, I know that maybe if they give us 100% bonus point from using those 4 old characters, maybe no one will pull, but 50% are kinda insanely low in my opinion. Very bad deal in my opinion. Okay, so I don't think you should summon on this banner unless, of course, I said to you that Ignis a whale support. So if you are a whale and want to maximize your damage, then by all means, okay, simply summon Ignis. Okay, I cannot say anything to you, the whale players, because yeah, probably you don't watch my video anyway. Okay, so yeah, avoid this banner. Okay, save for the future banner in my opinion. Okay, so yep, I think that's all you need to know about this Final Fantasy 15 banner. Thank you very much for watching. Press the like button and subscribe to my channel for more Final Fantasy for FFXV guide. Bye bye guys.